Today, we're going to talk about the 3G's to caregiving, some 3 points we have. You want to make sure that you help guide and do gentle guidance and with grace. It's really important because you being present and being kind really reflects. They can see that it's like a mirror. Everybody can see if you're rushing. You want to make sure that it's not about being pushy or rushing in and rushing out of the house to help your loved one. Give choices. It's still their house, it's still their body. Give your loved one, your mom, your dad, your sister, whoever you're caring for or helping out that day, one, just give them choices. Don't give them commands. When you give commands, people get on the defensive. They get angry and it hurts their dignity, it hurts their pride. And it's not about our ego or the way that we do things at our house and we expect it to be done at their house that way. It's not about that at all. You can't just go into somebody's house and demand that it goes your way all the time. You have to just give those choices and just be caring enough and graceful enough in the way that you talk and the way that you handle yourself so that it's showing support and love. Number two, guide routines with soft reminders, steady, consistent, and with meals or dentures. When you want to do a meal and you have a couple different choices in the refrigerator. Hey, mom, what do you want? Do you want scrambled eggs tonight? Do you want soup? We have leftovers. Find out what mom wants or have something made ahead of time for a menu, which might help them and give them ideas of what they want so that they can have the choice. But it makes them feel like they're understood, and nobody wants to eat food that they don't like. If you hate celery, you don't want something with celery in it. And I know with my dad, he had dentures. So I always asked him, I always went in and I was like, Dad, I go, you want me to take care of your dentures? Because it was just something that he really enjoyed because he couldn't do it himself because he couldn't get out of bed. And it was nice to have that because it made him happier because he could taste things better, and it was just easier than him doing it himself because he just didn't have the strength to do it or to get up and go to the bathroom to use the sink to do it. And you have to be careful with that because you don't want to break them either, so you want to be very gentle with something like that that's very expensive. The third thing is glide with less friction. Yes, when you are standing beside mom and she's using her walker, it's gliding. Let it glide, let it slide, let it roll, right? Just be there to support mom. And if you see her kind of getting unsteady or maybe her feet are left behind her, like my mother-in-law sometimes do, like my mother-in-law sometimes she'll leave her feet behind, but not purposely. She just doesn't understand maybe sometimes, or their brain doesn't say things to their legs as quickly because somebody that's 20 can do things a lot faster maybe than somebody that's maybe 80 or 90 sometimes. Not always maybe, but you just want to make sure that mom has a moment to catch up. So we always say, hey mom, make sure you use your right leg and then your left leg. And it gives her a moment to think and focus because her mind and her memory are not as good as it used to be a couple years ago. And she just wants to be able to do as much as she can. She doesn't want somebody else to hurt because they're lifting her. She wants to try and do it herself. So make sure that you're gliding with less friction through the day. Simplify and make things easy as possible, or simplify it to make it easier for them, but make it easier for you as well. Give gently, guide gently, and glide smoothly. It's all important with the 3G's of caregiving.